When shall these things come to pass? When's the end going to be? Do you realize that the 7th chapter tells you when the end's going to be? It really does. There were 4 angels. I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth. And the wind should not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on anything, on any tree. What is wind? It's ruach in the Hebrew tongue, which means spirit. Now, it's important that you know numerically the value of 4. It always has to do with this earth. What is upon this earth? In other words, these 4 winds, which means the spirit, the wind or the spirit of the earth, we're ready to end this dispensation. And in this 7th chapter, you will find there that an angel with a loud voice came saying, "Stop! Stop measuring! Don't loose those winds to bring the end until..." This is your answer. When shall these things come to pass? When shall the end be? Until all God's elect are sealed in their mind. That is to say, until the truth is taught around the world, so that God's election are in place for the events that shall transpire at the end of this age. When that is done, the end shall be. The answer to the question: the end comes when the 144,000 are sealed, along with all the kings and the queens of the ethnos that are the equivalent of God's elect, and are God's elect in that sense. Those He has elected for that position. They weren't elected, they earned it in the world it was. And then shall the winds be released. Do you want to know something else? Revelation and Daniel are basically overlays. When you truly understand the book of Daniel, you'll understand the book of Revelation and vice versa, because they're overlays. And in the 7th chapter of the book of Daniel, you'll find these same 4 winds, the same 4 spirits, and how fascinating it is. And you might use that as a little memory aid to help you remember that. The 4 spirits that are mentioned in the 7th chapter are mentioned in the 7th chapter of Daniel, and you'll find it in the 2nd verse. Daniel spake and said, "I saw in my vision by night, and behold, the 4 winds of the heavens drove upon the great sea." The sea being the earth, the 4 being the biblical the number of the earth, and that spirit that would move and bring about the completion of this earth age. How precious the Word of God. We're going to stop there for this lecture.